Hey guys, good afternoon and welcome to Kent Hammer Gaming. I'm West Ham manager in the Premier League and we have finally got the new stadium. We've moved to the Trevor Brooking Arena and I've just finished the transfer window. Didn't want to bore you guys with that. I did spend ages, I'm not going to lie. I was really trying to massage the squad. Basically get rid of some players and try and improve the left wing situation, which I have done, which I'm very pleased about. Let's have a look. I will show you. Where is he? Musiala, which I was surprised that they let him go. But I found that certain players will be let go at certain times. You just have to keep bidding, putting in. I basically bid 50 million for anyone. And if they're available, they'll just come back with saying, no, we want 150 million. That's how it's worked for me. Where did we go? Yeah, 125 million. That is a lot of money. Look, potential cost, including add-ons, 125 million. Up front, I didn't pay that much. Is there a way of seeing the installments? Trying to look. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, it's always the way when you're looking, you can't see it. You guys have probably seen it. Musiala, where is he? There he is. Right, yes, 125 million, but the bottom line is Bayern owned 3 installments of 25 million each. So I basically paid 75 and I've got, no I didn't, I paid 50 million and I've got 75 to pay. I thought that was a really good deal, 50 million up front. The downside is his wages. He's rocketed my wages through the roof. He's on 400 a week. Foden 275. Yamal 225, and then it drops below. But what are you going to do? Premier League football. I've won 2 Premier Leagues, so you've got to spend the money. I did actually sell a lot of players though, I will say that. That's one thing I didn't show you guys. Here we go. 339 million in this season, which is significant. Hey Jamie. Oh Jamie, you've got a different colour star now. You've got the gold star next to your name. So here we go. 339 million in. For those of you thinking, how's he done that? You'll see how I've done it. I've bought Musiala for 125 and Scalvini for 110. Pau Torres 62. These were big buys for me. And I've certainly weakened Villa getting Scalvini and Torres. But you look at it on the outs. 491 million out. So I made a profit. Simon has gone to Madrid. Pavlovic 55, 54. You can see there's a big sales. Silva, Ribeiro, Doak, Asprilla. Bakoku is a bad one. I don't know what I was thinking then. But the only way I was going to get him any better, and the same with Leonardo, was to keep playing him. And I couldn't play him. So I've just cut my losses. I made a profit, but the one, yeah. Well, it's a squad refresh. What are you going to do? Move forward. Don't move backwards. Let's have a look. Let's make him available. Anderson, why you left him out of the Champions League squad? Oh, I'm sorry, that was an error. He won't get away with it again, though. If you drop him in the January window, he's not good enough. He's very young at the moment. Champions League, top player odds, PSG, Real Madrid, Real Madrid, Real Madrid. Saka. I was in for Saka. Bidded massive money for him, but he went to PSG. All right. Here we go. PSG away. What a brutal opening game. We've got a really tough set of fixtures, to say the least. I've got one player short. I could put one more player on the bench, but I haven't got another player. But I do, for the first time, kind of feel like my squad is strong. And I haven't felt like that up till now. I'm going to play Endrick up front. I think he's going to be the best. But yeah, I'm really strong up front. Roke, Endrick, Wahi, really. And then I've got Pino, Nonto coming in. Musiala, Pafundi, Yamal. Looking strong all over the field now. I think I'll give Pau Torres a game. How long's Barco out for? A while. Alright, this is it. Shit's about to get real. PSG away. It hasn't been all plain sailing this season. We did lose. We lost to Liverpool away. Oh, lovely finish that was. Don't give me a VAR on that. Wow, come on. He slotted it in easy. Nice. Pull that one out. Budgetic. Yamal heads it in. 6th for the season. This is putting a real marker down. We have not won the Champions League. It is the one trophy that has eluded me. 2 Premier Leagues, an FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Community Shield. There is Endrick, 10th for the season. Jamie, you've turned up at a good moment. It's a bit crazy. I might make some changes here. Just got to keep. Yeah, I'm going to go for it here. 4 subs. I mean, we're 3-0 up. I keep 1 in my pocket. But I've got players I want to give game time to. Bang. Samuel Illing scores. He counts as English. I think Musiala counts as trained in England. I don't know, I'm not sure. He left really young. He was at Chelsea. A lot of people forget that. I don't know if he counts or not. He might not have been there. I think you have to be there 3 years. That was a great block. I can't believe we're even considering this. Oh, he scored again. He scored again. This is getting a bit crazy now. Oh, over the bar. Hopefully tonight, Jamie, we will be doing our multiplayer, myself and Robert. But it's Robert's, what is it? I think it's Robert's wife's birthday or something like that. Or maybe it's tomorrow night. I don't know. Something like that. Alright, 5-1. That was epic. I don't like the new format of the Champions League. I can't get my head around it. It's definitely easier. And I think that's why they've done it. I'm sure it's why they've done it. So that the big boys basically don't get knocked out as often. I mean, you play like 8 games. So you can afford to mess up. This guy's 16. He could be good. Hang on, what was that? New Everton boss splashes cash. How much do they? Yeah, 37 million. This guy could be Simone Profundi. He's just ridiculous. He's getting better and better. He's at Udinese in real life. But for how long? Okay, now we've got Brentford in the Premier League, and then we've got AC Milan. New era dawns at the Trevor Brooking Arena, the 82,625 capacity. This is going to be awesome. Brentford have got 3,000 fans. Ha ha ha. All right. I'm just going to keep playing Hendrick. Brentford still got Tony up front. Oh, slams in the rebound. We are looking really good now. I'm going to just try every transfer window now. It's got to be world-class player. Nothing but. Nice. He's opened his account. Oh, come on, that would have been a good one. Own goal, Nathan Collins. Shouldn't have been an own goal. I mean, wow, we are killing Brentford. Oh, Alexa, stop. Maybe jump that did. Oh, that's it. I've got to put the oven on. That's what I've got to do. I'll leave you guys watching the rest of this half. I'll literally be back in 2 minutes, less. All right, I'm back. Oh my God, we scored again. 5-0 at half time. Mental. Let's move Coyote to right back then. Bring on Delphi. Left back. They're only 1.5 stars, but I think they're going to get better. And we bring on Anderson at centre half. Again, another young one. Archie Gray. That's 3. That'll do. Oh, it's cooking good looking. You're very kind, mate. Not as good looking as I once was back in the day. Reminisce. Oh, absolutely smashing it at the moment. Crazy. They've really kicked on this season. I had the core of this squad last year, but they were young. Now they're like into their 20s. Plus my additions. It's looking a bit crazy now. Oh, I meant actually cooking. Oh yeah, I did go to put the oven on. Yes. Oh my God, this is embarrassing. I don't know. My girlfriend just said to me before she went out, make sure you put the oven on, preheat the oven at 5:45. And she had to tell me 3 times because I kept saying, right, oven on, 6:45. That's how bad I am. I've got no idea what it is. All I know is that in about 10 minutes, my girlfriend will come through the front door and cooking things will take place. Oh, that's so bad. This is so bad, isn't it? But, you know, it's not my area. It's not my area of expertise. Yeah. That's why I'm marrying her. Although I will say, in my defence, I'm not lazy. Like today, I was a good boy. I went to see my mum. My mum's in a care home, so I went to visit her today. Had a cup of tea and a cake with her, and then I went to Marks and Spencer's, which was a little bit further away, and I bought some roses for my fiance, and I bought dinner that I'm going to cook tomorrow night. I bought chicken and bacon pie, fancy one, and what else did I get? Some fancy mashed potato with cabbage and spring onions in it, and gravy and peas. There you go. I'm cooking tomorrow night. Just kind of within my realm of expertise, i.e. stick it in the oven, come back in 45 minutes. Anyway, 6-2. I did make us weaker with the players I brought on, but they'll never get better if I don't play them. So my plan is to keep bringing the young ones on if I'm winning. So the funny thing is, this is actually bad. Oh, my team now is improved. But what year are we in? We're in 26. You just sold Gerthy for 97 million. Oh no, I'm not selling him. I need him because he's English. He's really important. Yeah. You missed this, the hair. I'll show you. Check this out. I actually made a profit in transfers. 339 million spent, 491 out. So I actually sold Unai Simon in goal for 60, but I bought in Diogo Costa. I sold Pavlovic and Silva for nearly 100 million, and I bought in Pau Torres and Scalvini. So I've basically keep upscaling. Mikel Merino went out for 60. Bendoak, Asprilla, Quadrago, Makoku, Perry, Leonardo, Echeverri, Ward-Prowse, Campos, Chevalier, load of players. But I bought in Musiala, Scalvini and Pau Torres. And then some young ones for the future that I've been scouting. So yeah, I'm always selling. Musiala was the big one, but I only paid 50 million for him, and then I'm paying 75 more in, add-ons or whatever it is once a year over the next 3 years. So it's a genius move. I was saying earlier, what you have to do is have a list of the best players in the world. Like I've got a list here. I've got a whole list that I've written down from previous games with their... someone did a squad online with potential abilities. So I wrote them all down. So I was making sure I get all them players. And I just bid. Yeah, season 4. But season 1, I sold everyone. I sold like Bowen, Paquetá, and all those boys. So it's crazy. It's been like rotating door policy. So this is 26. Let's remind ourselves what year we're in. Past winners. Yeah, 4th season. First season we came 3rd, and then we won it, and then we won it again. So we've won it. We have won it back to back. I mean, it's, you know, Everton have come 2nd, 3rd, 2nd. But I spend ages in the transfer market, absolutely ages. That's how you do it. Trying to sell people for the highest fee I can get. Always making sure I make a profit on everyone. It doesn't always work, because some of them ones I've sold them for 30, 40 million or even 50 million, and they're worth even more now. So it isn't always gold. But you have to keep doing it to increase the amount you've got to spend, as long as you're always buying better. And 9 times out of 10 I buy young, but I did buy Pau Torres because I thought we need an experienced centre half. Cause I've got 2 teenage centre halves I'm bedding in this year. Arsenal unbeaten, 10 games. Okay, now we've got AC Milan, Champions League. They've got a decent squad themselves. Currently only playing offline. Samson Spur. Oh yeah, Turkey. Won the league, 2nd season, then got offered the Monaco job. Yeah, Monaco. No fans. Great ground, no fans. Great ground, no fans. This guy's off the charts. I really want to get him. I says he's not interested. We'll see about that. We'll test his resolve. Oh, okay, no. He really weren't interested. Yeah, Monaco is an interesting one. I did it ages ago, not in this year's game, and I regretted it. I was like, oh God, they had a decent squad at the time, but you just couldn't really add to it unless you sold. So it didn't feel like you were on the up. It felt like you were maintaining. Right, let's have a look. I think I'm at this funny point where I feel like my first 11 picks itself. This is the first time I've been in that situation. I mean, I could switch Endrick out easily, but I don't want to. I want to keep playing him. A great filter. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll have a look at it, mate. If it's brilliant, I'll claim it as my own and put it on the channel. I'm only joking. I would not do that. I would ask you and then credit you. I'm beginning to wish I did rotate. Well, if we get one goal, they'll have to come out a bit. Classic Milan. Putting everyone behind the ball. They're not even trying to score. Tomori, Loftus-Cheek. There it is, Musiala. Yeah, I wrote a list. I'm old school. I wrote a list. I do have a little database as well that we use for other things like tactics testing. Right, let's be clever here. Bring on some hungry players. Put Vitorok on up front. Pino. Zaire Emery. There we go. Cheers, mate. I'm sure I spoke to you a while ago and then didn't speak to you for a while. I'm sure the hair rings a bell. Fingers crossed Robert is available for tonight, because we are going to play our multiplayer. Real Madrid versus Barca. Right, Coyote's on a yellow and he's very tired. Haven't got enough. Fundy. I want 8 subs. Hey, there it is. Scalvini, first ever goal for West Ham. We can breathe a sigh of relief. Suddenly I got a virus. And oh dear. Scary shit, mate. So much weird stuff happens these days. I mean, stuff has probably always happened. We always have to remember, hang on a minute, the average whatever age for living is going up and up and up and up all the time. But weird times at the moment. Right, well, we've started with 2 wins. I'm happy with that. Under 21 game tomorrow. West Ham set new gate receipts record, 3.8 million. 3.8 million. 3.8 million. I've got to really stop saying 3.8 million. But then you get 2.4 million for winning the game. So I was trying to do the maths on it. So 6.2 for one game. Oh, good. I finally managed to get a new head of youth development. This bloke's off the charts. But every single person I offered a contract to, their club then offered them a new contract and end up staying. It was really tricky to get one over the line. All right, Leicester away. Tough game. Flipping out. Chelsea 1, Everton 6. Slightly frightening. Fitness issues are going to start to kick in. That's my worry. I am going to start resting early. Scalvini's on a yellow. Got to be careful. Got to keep an eye on that. Oh! Oh my God. How'd he miss? It's a flipping open goal. He hits the inside of the post. This is sloppy. Sloppy play, yeah. Well done. Here we go. Got the opener. Oh, they made another mistake. And he's missed that one as well. For God's sake. This is a scrappy game. Scrappy, scrappy. Marking the AP. Oh, right. No, we don't do marking. My strategy is we will score more than you. It's a great strategy. We are struggling though for fitness. I'll put non-toe on. No, I love all the little details, but... Oh my God, he's done it again. 3 open goals. We've hit the post. Yeah, I've got a screenshot I'm gonna send you, mate. If we ever go 2-0. I'm worried about this. Real fitness problems. Yes. Big win. Big win. Away. Leicester away is a tough one. I'm well happy with that. And Delphi Company, 18 years old, Spanish left back. Look, 1.5 stars, but potential ability, 5 stars. And this player is my project. I paid 29 million for an 18-year-old, because if you wait till they're 24, it'd be 150 million. This is my project for the season. Robert says he doesn't think he can make it. Right, let me send you this. Where are you? The hair. Is it that or not? Oh, it might not be that. I think it's that, but I can't see. Yeah, it's that. There you go, for little details. Four points clear. Massive. Everton winning by 6. That was a joke. Absolute joke. How's that happened? Anderson, will he get any better, or am I wasting my time? We shall see. They're the two that I'm trying to play. Rowan Pressland. He could be good. He's another maybe striker. wish my scouts would find someone who isn't... Oh, hang on, that's a weird one. Why would I want this guy? If he's not good enough for them, he's not good enough for me. Oh, he's classed as world class now. Pff, insane. Insane. Pafundi. Endrick out 3 to 6 weeks. No. Annoying. But that's why you have a squad. I very nearly signed that Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle on deadline day. I actually agreed a price and a deal for him, and there wasn't enough time for it to go through, but he did agree to come. I need this guy. God, the assistant is terrible. They can't cut a deal for anyone. Every time you click, his money was going up. Oh, he must be really good. Well, I'm trying to develop a couple of players who haven't got pace and acceleration. I want to see what happens. See if they make it or they don't. But I've got a feeling that fullbacks, for example, or yeah, fullbacks, wing backs without pace and acceleration probably don't make it. But it's interesting to see. There's definitely some players seem to kick on quicker than others as well. There's obviously hidden stats for how quickly they improve. Hey, we got manager of the month. That's all we can do. I just think when people do these studies, it's hard to tell. But it's a bit like we were testing tactics, our own tactics, and against other people's ones as well. And we just started off testing it with West Ham. So I'd run it holiday season with West Ham, see how it did, and go, oh my God, it won the league. Use that one. And then we thought, no, that's not thorough enough. So then we changed it to Liverpool, West Ham, and Luton. So it was like top, middle, bottom. See how the tactic did. And then we were like, no, that's not enough. And then we started doing it. It just went on and on and on. Adding more teams in the testing league, lower league teams. And now we've got a database league where we play 68 games in a season. It's based on the Mexican league. And and we run that for 10 seasons. I'm not going to be signing Gakpo. So 680 matches. Test it. 10k. No, they don't do 10. They do 4,000. Yeah, FM24. They do 4,000, but we're doing 680, which I think is enough. Well, it's certainly more than we ever did before. I hope no one gets injured on international duty. Samuel Illing. He's played for England now. That's good for me. Michael Jones has played for Wales. He doesn't even play for me. He's in the under 18s. How desperate are they? Ronald, no. Never listen when they say, you know, if you take this guy from important player to squad player, It's an absolute disaster. Don't listen to your staff. Yeah. I don't want to do it though. I don't want to change it. He's a really good player. But it's a terrible idea to change it. Saicedo. What's going on there? That's weird. So he signed for Brighton for 5 million. And then what? And then it says, all right, 100 million and then 100 million, then 106 million. I'm really confused by that. But he hasn't done brilliantly, but I think it's a weird position. I don't think anyone does well in defensive midfielder. I don't know. Under 21s tomorrow. Okay. They can all play. I don't care. All right, finally another league game. What a long gap that was. Oh no, I forgot about that stupid rule. Can sign no more than 6 under 21s in a season. From abroad. What a stupid rule. God, another flipping injury. Right. Barco and Fresneda. There's a lot of shuffling going on here. I don't think I can play Barco. I'm going to play Ealing. That's not his position, but... Right. I've tweaked quite a few there. Nice. Two 2-0 inside 10 minutes. It's too easy. 25 minutes. 3-0. Can we play you every week? Can we play you every week? You're shit, and you know you are. You're shit, and you know you are. Oh dear. Well, I'm a West Ham fan in real life, so I know all the dodgy songs. Ha! The keeper came and didn't even get there. Oh, come on, you got to give us that one. The keeper went to the wrong position. Ugh. Yeah, very close. That was a goal. That was a dodgy one. Man, I need another right back. 2 is not enough. I'm constantly rotating them 2. Oh, Veloso. First goal of the season. Right, 4-0 up. I'm going to make some mad subs. I'm going to take the keeper off. Yeah, this one's working well. Hard to say though. Good players make a good tactic, don't they? As well. That might be offside. Goal awarded. Still gonna have to. Oh, thought I was going in. I'm gonna have to try and buy this Jeremy Pino, but he's on loan. But they want 300 million for him. That's never gonna happen. But he is definitely doing the business. Let's see what the other results were. Oh, Everton won, Man City won. We're 4 clear, but Arsenal got a game in hand. Shows how hard it is. We've only lost 1. lost 1, 1-7, lost 1. All the usual suspects and Norwich are up there. Chelsea are in the bottom 4. Hilarious. Oh, you just saw it at the same time. Who do you support? The Hare? You may well have told me previously. But I normally remember teams. Richard Rawlings. God, this guy could be anything. The best one was my Kent United save when I finally got Kent into the Premier League. But Arsenal got relegated in that game. Absolutely mental. They were in the bottom 3 all season. I wonder if we're getting more money now. We've got the bigger stadium. No, we're running at a loss. United. Well, I'm not going to read that out. But I appreciated it myself. That's a bit like when I sing to Chelsea. Stick your blue flag up your arse. Stamford Bridge to Upton Park. Stick your blue flag up your arse. Born and bred. Well, there you go. People don't hate United like they used to because you're not as good anymore. Sorry. But it's true, isn't it? People went through a period of hating Chelsea, and then now it's Man City getting some hate. Even Newcastle were getting a bit of hate because it looked like they were going to go mental. Crazy. I'm still waiting for West Ham to have their moment. I won't hold my breath. That's what I want. Livramento. I flipping had a bid for him before. Oh my God, they won't accept the same terms. They want 133 million for him. 50% of the profit from the next percentage of profit from next sale. Forget it. Forget it. Oh well, Salford, you're from the area. I support West Ham because my dad did. Yeah, I'm technically South London, but I was born in Woolwich, which is just literally over the river from West Ham. Yeah. I don't know what you'd call that. Fairly local. But, you know, if your dad takes you when you're little, honestly, I mean, just thank God he didn't take me to Tottenham or Arsenal. Or, in fact, thank God he didn't take me to Millwall. Can you imagine? Millwall are actually our rivals, technically, but they're never in the same division. So we've had to make new rivals with Chelsea and Tottenham. Yeah. Yeah, never give your kids a choice. It's stupid if you support a different team to your dad. It's rubbish. You can't go together. Actually, anyway, I must say I have got to go and eat my dinner. I did put the oven on, and then it's going to be time to eat, but I will be back in about an hour. So if anyone wants to join us, hopefully I'll be playing with Robert if he can make it. If he can't make it, I'm going to crack on and play myself, and we'll continue this because it's a very, very tight one with Arsenal, Everton, Man City, Liverpool chasing me down. They've got games in hand, so, and we haven't been playing the big boys. We played Liverpool and we lost, so we've got some tricky ones coming up. We've got Man City away, Tottenham at home, Chelsea away, Everton away. Really tough set of fixtures, so don't be thinking we're going to cakewalk it. All right, guys, I'll see you in an hour. Be there or don't.